Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 8 of my journey through Group Self-Found Settlers of Kalguur League. Today I'm going to be leveling my second character of the league. We're going to make a Juggernaut using Tectonic Slam. Call it Slam Fire, and let's get going. Now, as I do leveling new characters, I'm going to level this without twink gear outside of Wanderlust boots, and kind of get a view of how it will level on a league start where you two do something similar to this. Grab the Ruthless support. Let's go bash Hillock's face in with the big stick. Oh, need mana. Oh yeah, the mana cost of everything has gone up. So, need to be on the mana flask. I'm excited to test out another melee archetype. There we go. Iron Ring, that's good. But yeah, I don't get to use anything that's in my stash. Only these boots. Makes me unable to be frozen, 20% movement speed off the bat. Throw a level into melee fizz damage. And then we're playing a slam build. I'm going to take a ground slam. And I purchase a big two-hander. I don't have a transmute yet. You can get a driftwood maul. I don't have a two-link red. So I buy this chainmail vest. And the driftwood maul. There's ground slam, ruthless. Sell the rest of this stuff. Oh, let's go for it. I don't think I can use Tectonic Slam till I get to Act 3. So we'll probably go ground slam into volcanic fissure, then get a Tectonic Slam when we can. I'm definitely going to grab all the ore I can along the way as well. Might not be worth it, but Iron Ring, that's worth it. Ooh, a single gold, level 3. 10 crimson ore. Okay, so maybe it's not. Grab another level for more damage. We can throw on medium flasks. And I do have a transmute now. Ooh, and I need to go receive my shipments from my boats. I wonder if I have to do that on my other character, or if it's going to drop the item level of stuff down to my level. I would hope not. Ooh, Rustic Sash, that's helpful. And then we got Hail Ray. I can't be frozen, so that helps me a lot right here. I do it more for the movement speed and to not get froze by strong boxes. Another medium mana flask. There's my Quicksilver. And then I take a chance to bleed, I guess, here. But I want to swap characters real quick. How is my town looking here? Yeah, I still got plenty. I only spend in 5k an hour at the moment. I'm not got the boats up, but okay. My crop situation's looking good. I can probably drop corn for more pumpkins. I think I'm gonna do that. Swap this to pumpkin. And the boats are back. Ribbon fell, I sent or Kalguur. So yeah, I didn't want these items to like drop to low tier. There's a 6-link tiger sword and a terminus est. Though none of this stuff looks like it really hit. Not great. I'll dump what I can here to the disenchanters. And then to Kalguur, I sent more blue xanthemum. Didn't send too much just to fill it. So currency right on. So Kalguur has refreshed. They need bismuth and petrified amber. So let's set up a shipment for that. They need 11,000 petrified amber, and reassign some better crew to that ship so that I can really amplify this. Can't send them both, can I? No, be crazy just to send all this right here. But that's too risky. We'll just do the one and send them off. Okay, Ribbonfell has also refreshed. They need 6,200 Verisium. All right, and then we'll send that as well. Yeah, it is the same town and everything. Okay, we'll check back on that later, but continue on. Level 5. That's 2 more levels. Damage and damage. And then what can I get here? Steel Skin, Decoy Totem, Vigilant Strike, and Crushing Fist. Decoy Totem. And, well, it gives me a shield charge for a movement skill. Okay. Other things here, there's a War Banner. Let me have that. And I grab a dash. So this gives more physical damage with melee skills. Good. Brood Princess, drop that banner. So I got that Ruthless hit. Ah, I keep getting stunned. There we go. Ow! Whoa! Alright, Dweller of the Deep. I do have the banner. When do I use... Okay. Let's try this again. Let's not get destroyed by these lightning eye things. Okay. So I can build the banner up. Oh my goodness. That hurts. Okay, drop the banner. Ah. Come on. No, 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 no. Jeez, this thing. Not having cold res. Ah. Maybe I need more life. Oof. That was ridiculous. Alright, we'll take this cold res. Hey! Hey! Alright, got some res out of the deal. And there's Born to Fight. Oh yeah, I gotta go on the side path. That's where the fawn is. A lot of goatmen. But dead. Ah, ignited. That hurt. Fawn goes down. Okay, and that links up here to the waypoint. There's like more down there. Ooh, there's a 3-link, but my resistances. Okay, yeah, it just connects in all kinds of random places here in the ledge. That's new. Hey, there's an Alk. Hey, Alk this. No resistances, though. It's okay. Do it anyways, because now we get bleed. Hey, a helmet, a sapphire ring. Put it on. Some accuracy. I should probably go for Heart of the Warrior. Get some life. I should go back to town, get the other passive, and get the more life. Yeah, I'm really letting this go. There's Heart of the Warrior. 25% more life. Level 9. Iron Point. Ruthless Itch. He's bleeding. Bled out. Keep going down here. Get Warrior's Blood. Then I can go get resistances. Ooh, a Tribal Maul. That should be an upgrade here. Mana gain on kill. Big one. And that was sarcasm. But still more damage. The Chemist Strongbox. Let's see. Quicksilver, Quicksilver, Quicksilver. Large Life Flask. Then Warrior's Blood. Brutus. Drop that decoy totem. So I can stand behind him. Oh, it doesn't matter. He destroys said totem. Oh yeah, drop the banner. That's more damage. Oh, I stunned him. Big nice stun. Uh-oh. And dead. Hey, another tribal maul. Maybe this one will be better. Yeah, it's better. Maybe the stone axe. Probably the maul. Ooh, what to do here? Added fire damage? Yeah, added fire damage. I could have done that before, and I forgot. That would be better than the bleed, maybe? Then I get Enduring Cry. Then also grab a Leap Slam, grab an Intimidating Cry. I don't need the Endurance charges yet. We'll do the Intimidating Cry for now for the double damage. Ooh, a Jade Chopper. That could be an upgrade too. That one's got Fizz damage. But I lose red sockets. Yeah, it is better on the damage though. Drop a decoy totem and chrome this. So I can have my Leap Slam and Intimidating Cry still. Cool. Bigger bops. Big war cry. Big bop. They die. Oh yeah, go for Elirez now. Strangle Charm can't freeze me because of the boots. So just whack away. There's 15 more all res. Airgraves. War cry. Bop. Bop. Dead. Ooh, Mervale's Caverns gives me a new gym. This is where I can get Volcanic Fissure. I think I gotta switch to that because volcanoes, tectonics, they're kind of in the same realm. Though Ground Slam is more kind of in the realm of slam skill. But we'll do a Volcanic Fissure. Switch it up. Replica Feral's Fur has shown up in the league. Okay. So this is on like range. This is like Sunder plus Molten Strike, kind of. It's weird. Hey, a mallet. Fire damage. Okay, this is in. 184 to 210. Send it off a General's Brigandine. 6-link. Here's for Legion Scarabs. Ew. Alright, and then I'm going to jack the Paladin's Halberg and the Golden Plate out of here. Those are the two I might use on this. What do I do at this level? Chance to deal double damage with kinetic impacts. I think I'm going to path out here through Juggernaut, through this region. Then I have access to Veteran's Wrath for Rage. And then I push up for Resolute Technique. Alright, Mervale. Cold Res. Ring on. And then, yeah, I can tank it. Use the flask if needed. I'll save the banner for phase 2, I guess. And we're getting damage out. Not terrible. The mallet's got a little bit better speed on it, which is nice. We'll wait for it to move. 'Cause it's coming. Banner. Bop. But I can launch this all the way from over here. Yeah, I sure can. So I can stay in my banner. Now this one might be a little rough. No, it actually like curls around to the target. That's interesting. Cool. Act 2. I'm gonna take I used a war cry in there either. We'll grab Robust, more life regen, and buy a Topaz ring here. Just to be safe. I'll be able to swap that in for Vitalitis. Nice. I should be able to just like face tank anything he does, but the Ruthless given the stuns is pretty cool. Cool. Amber Amulet. That's got biz to attacks. Losing mana regen kind of hurts a little bit. Topaz ring that I can use. It's got fire damage and fizz to attacks. That's an easy drop. Iron ring. Then all res. Greater life flask. Gem dump here. Herald of Agony. Blind. I don't need any of these. And Vitalitis. I haven't done much of anything crazy on this either. I died kind of early, but now I've been specking into defense. And I picked up an item off the ground that's magic. Easy. I guess I got a 3-link with added fire and Ruthless. Better mana flask too. And then we added Herald of Ash, because why not? Now I have to go down to the crypt to get a passive point now. You used to be able to just skip this once you got the lab trial. Not no more. Oh, and then there's this thing now, these devotional statues. I don't think I'm going to hunt all those down this time. Another greater mana flask. Level 18. Juggernaut. This is such a long journey to get this passive point. It didn't feel that bad on the first character because I had to come down here anyways for the lab trial, but now it's kind of yikes. It feels not the greatest. Upgrade life flasks again. And there's other things here I want, but I just need to keep sending it towards the rage. Ooh, I can't use... Wait, can I use Sword with Volcanic Fissure? No. I can use these gloves though. Hey, there's Bravalo. I can whack him a couple times. Oh yeah, war cry. Now I do double damage for 2 hits. A sledgehammer, this could be it. Maybe. Oh, absolutely. Actually, I think. So we're at 286 and it goes to 399. Yeah. Flat Fizz, Fizz is extra is the way. Warlord's Mark. Ooh. Well, that grants rage, doesn't it? When I stun. So let's see. Cursed enemies grant 10 rage when stunned. So we go kill Creighton, Mark. Oh, I need the war cry. And yeah, I'm gaining rate. I gained 10. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's 10% more damage. And then a magic iron ring. I'm still wearing that. So yeah, extra lightning damage. Level 19. What's going to happen is I'm going to get to... Or no, it's what used to happen. You get to Tectonic Slam and it's just way worse. So I'm hoping that we get there and it's still just as good as everything else I've been doing, because melee just feels really strong without much effort. I can also come in here and get Awe and Terror. That's going to give way bigger AoE for my banner and let me have the Valor on Warcry, which I like. If you really want the banners to be good, you need this stuff down here. The Max Valor. And we'll kill Oak as well. We'll mark him. He marks me. But then I got this, and I can drop my thing. Alright, I got 10 rage. Another level. I have a way to get rage now. It's like, I'm gonna go up first. Go for the Resolute Technique. And then Alira. Mark. I don't got tinctures. But, like, wait, the damage is just, like, we're good. No problems. They really buff the melee. And Captain Arteri, yep. I think I got an Ignite off there. Ignites. That's something I haven't really thought about. How would I work something like that into the build? Here's passive. And 2 more passives from Act 1. And then, boom, Resolute Technique. Well, now, if I refund that, what is my accuracy? 91. I will just leave it. Ooh, there's Rage up here with Max Rage. Down here. Okay, there is some chance to Ignite. Cover in Ash if you haven't moved in the past 2 seconds. I don't know, I like that. Concussive Force is pretty cool. Fire Pin. I'll need some fire conversion because I want to go full fire. Warlord's Mark, chance to grant endurance charge on hit if I were to level that. But I want to use Warlord's Mark. Like, I could forego, like, all the rage stuff, potentially, if I just have a way to make sure that stays. But then I'll need some kind of rage gain on hit, or else I'll lose it, because I won't be gaining rage. And then here, 1 rage on melee hit. And then Mark the Weaver. I don't think I've seen a stun. I'd have to potentially invest in stun stuff. But the idea is we'll do like 1 big slam. And if that 1 big slam can stun and ignite, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, back down here. Like, the damage is still just nuts. Oh, and there's a mallet, warhammer, and a cleaver, all rare. This one, no. Warhammer's not it. Cleaver's not it. And now that Weaver's dead, not volatility, rage. No, melee fizz damage. Absolutely. Melee fizz damage. This doesn't give more damage with ailments, it gives more damage with bleed and poison. I'm gonna drop Ruthless though for that. Ooh, strong boxes are cool. 3 additional rare items is cool. I don't think any of those are gonna be it though. Like, I need more damage. It's like, I almost don't even have to think about it. Just like, go kill the next boss. Ooh, do I corrupt something? What would I corrupt? Gloves? Sure. It broke. Gave me more red sockets and dexterity and still flat fizz. Okay. Level 22. Inherent loss of rage is slower. That might be good. Get an additional rage on hit. I don't think I end up sticking with the mark. Probably go for like scaling down enemies' resistances. Like, use a wave of conviction, like dual curse setup. I like that with fire builds, because you get the exposure and the LE weakness and the flammability all at once. So I eventually worked the mark out of this. It does have a lot of life and mana leech too. I am skipping this ritual in Act 2. Don't need it. Just gonna slow me down. Like, I've been skipping all the Crimson Iron because I could run 1 map and get Crimson Iron more than I get in the entire leveling process. Plus 10 max rage. The next passive, increasing stun threshold for me. Warcries grant rage. I don't think I mess with that at the moment. I'm gonna come down here and get more rage on hit and more max rage. If I'm getting like 6 rage on hit, it doesn't matter if it's gonna go away, because I'll get it back pretty quickly. The Warlord's Mark might not be as good with the Volcanic Fissure, because a lot of the damage is tied up in the extra balls, so the big punchy hit I don't think is quite as big there. But I can do the war cry. Wait for it to come back. Then, whenever you're ready, buddy, drop that banner. Put that mark on it anyways, because leech is good. I'm getting the more damage from the banner. And I have the rage cap now. The banner has gone away. Does Vol keep the mark? Yes. Drop the banner again. Oh, Warcry. Warcry. Yeah. Big wax. Vol down. Ooh, red beast. What do we got here? We can go fish for unique. Oh, barbute helmets? Give me those. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. I don't think... I need to check my res. That's... Okay. Hey, two-stone ring. Magic belt. There's some extra armor. Let's see here. This has got fire lightning res with some int. And then I want to move my links up there so I can potentially change this chest. And that's fizz to attacks. I can drop the other ring. Okay, now how are we looking? Low on cold, but cold doesn't matter till the end of this act. So we're kind of set there. Giant mana flask, and I don't like that mana flask. 20 max charges, that's better. Level 25, another rage on melee hit. Guard captain, it's bopped. Giant life flask, that's an upgrade. Yep. All right, I need to find this other yellow beast so I can go get this whatever item. I did not find the last yellow beast, so I'll have to go back here. Yeah, it's right at the beginning. This is level 23 zone. So these would be level 25 enemies. Sell these helmets. So this is a unique flask. It actually says level 23. So I gotta find, yeah, another level 23. This is probably what I just made. Yep, then you gotta get them. I don't want to die. That would be unfortunate. What flask can you even get in a level 23? Get the mark off. Now I got some leech happening. Uh-oh, that's poison. It keeps spawning more. At least I upped the resistances, so it's not near as bad as it was. I need to use the war cry more. The other build's automated war cries. Dodre's elixir. Alright, well, don't need that. Get some more wisdom scrolls by selling some alterations. Level 26. Max rage. Piety time. Mark piety. No, I missed. Okay, that means I get an endurance charge. Where'd piety go? Oh, on the other side of me. Okay, war cry, banner. So those hits are gonna be big. The rage is all the way up. I have the lightning res now. Okay, and then I gotta kill all these before I can get the thing. Good. So here I can get determination or anger. I'm gonna take anger because I know that needs to work its way into this build because that is part of the Watcher's Eye that inspired this build, so we're just gonna do that. All right, that doesn't leave me the greatest pool of mana to work with. Means I'm just gonna have to be more on it with the mana flask, or maybe invest in some of the cost reduction stuff that exists now for skills, convert some of the cost into life. I have decent life regen. And then Cassia's in here. I gotta do this just to see. Nice. There's gonna be 2 oil chests from here. Easy enough. Amber and Sepia. 3 more max rage. Another confirmation that T17's much easier than last league. Still have not done one. I probably am capable of it with the build I have, based on the things I've been hearing about those. Another passive, another 2 rage on hit. Rage loss starts later, so that's 10 rage on hit I'm getting. And the max rage is 46 without the mastery. Not bad. Weeping Essence of Woe. I do not need that. So I don't get to fight the unique in here unless I pop that open. But it's not going to do me any good. This Brass Maul, though, could be good. What we got? That's Fizz and... Okay, sure, game. A little bit slower on the speed, but let's see. 679 to 1011. Yes, please. Colossal Light Flask. Another level. Think what I want next. Reservation efficiency. I'm gonna need a bunch. Get more life right here. Chance to double stun duration. There's a lot of cool mace stuff with stuns. I could just come in here for the fire damage just right now, and that'll get me the conversion. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I'm going to be desperately needing the determination. Tell maps. And another passive point. More fire damage. Ooh, Tormented Ribbon. I'm good on fire, lightning res, and damage. Okay. What amulet do I take here? Probably needs to be Lapis, because I'm going to want the curses. There's also Fizz, some all-res. Yeah, I take that for sure. Where do I have lightning res that I could drop? This ring. Like too much lightning res to drop. I really need a better chest armor. Level 30. There's a tincture. Well, that'd be really good for stuns now, wouldn't it? 10-second cooldown on this one, though. More fire damage. I can put on the Colossal Life Flask. I don't know that I want to go the stun route or not. Now we got Gravicius now. I missed on the mark. Oh, he curses with flammability too. That's kind of rough. Just watch for the burning ground. Fire trap is the really bad thing. I do get a little bit of leech there, but... Okay, got him. So now it can begin. As here I should be able to grab Tectonic Slam. It says, slam the ground, unleashing a fiery fissure in front of you, dealing area damage and randomly releasing a number of smaller fissures branching off from it. Consume an endurance charge every 3rd time you slam the ground with this skill. And it gives more AoE and fissure branching chance per endurance charge. 60% converted to fire. So we drop the volcanic fissure now, and we've got Tectonic Slam with melee fizz added fire. And then I can put the enduring cry in. I might be better at using that than the intimidating cry. I don't think it like forces me to use an endurance charge. It's just going to consume one if I have endurance charges, I guess. But yeah, it's a big bop attack. Now let's hit the war cry. So there's 2 endurance charges. So yeah, now there's more smaller fissures. So we get more coverage. But I need endurance charge generation. That's why we're going Juggernaut. I guess technically I could go do lab now and get that going. I'll do it before Piety. There's Flesh Rend. Did I get an Ignite off? If I'm getting Ignites off, how am I getting Ignites? Like, what am I doing that is inflicting degen? Because if I have Resolute Technique, I can't inflict crits. So how would I inflict any kind of degen? I shouldn't have any bleed chance. Ignite damage looks pretty spicy. Alright, this Warcry. Mark Cole. Did I stun Cole? Kind of staggered. Yeah, I might have gotten a stun off there. I think it'd be fun to like play with stuns. That wasn't really the plan, but you know, I think I might be doing that. This lowers attack speed 80% of base, so it definitely feels slower because it is slower. But then I also have the banner that I can use that'll boost the damage. Another level. Fire Pin. Tectonic Slam just leveled up. You gain like 10 on the effectiveness of added damage. All right, we got the elemental buffs for Izar. Let's see how this goes though. I can Warcry, pop, pop. No, that did not do a ton of damage. Maybe I try and turn these off.
Rise to the occasion.
I don't think he's just gonna die real quick. Keep trying to hit him as often as I can, though. Yeah, I'm not the fastest either. So I gotta hit these things more often than I would like to.
Show me your resolve.
And that life leash does not do much. The two on the left are the ones I really need to worry about, because I do have lightning res. And that's this top one. Right there, and it took the lightning. That's fine. Throw in another colossal life flask. I need to get charges for it though before the boss. Yeah. Oh, I know where the ignites are coming from. It's the Herald of Ash, the overkill damage that like spreads over to the other enemies. That's what the damage over time was. And this level is going to get me the rest of the conversion to fire here. So now no fizz damage. It's all fire. And limited on Dex to level up the Warlord's Mark. Alright, Gargoyles. Mark off. And keep going. Use the war cries. I mean, I can drop the banner. It's gonna be tiny though. Ow! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That hurt a little bit. To remove Gargoyle. Only took 3 hits.
Be singular of purpose.
Okay, when you do double damage, it only takes 2 hits.
You are inexhaustible.
Intimidate and the double damage is good. There was something I saw. Yeah, Mace Mastery. Chance to deal double damage with attacks if attack time is longer than 1 second, which currently I am. I don't think I keep the Intimidating Cry in this build. Like, I definitely worked that out. If anything, I use the Enduring Cry, but I need an Infernal Cry. That's the big one. Alright, final round should be the easiest one. No extra stuff. There's still War Cry.
Be singular.
Definitely helps. Endurance charges are good. Drop the banner. War Cry, War Cry. There we go. Iron Ring with all res fire res. Maybe I drop the lightning res one here for that? Yeah, that's a good play. A brass maul. Gonna be hard to get a better one than the one I have, I think. I got pretty lucky with it. Yep. Transfigure Gym. Let's throw a red one in here. There is a transfigured thing I think I could use. Thief of Rage, Shield Crush of the Chieftain. Ooh, there is a Fire Shield Crush. That'd be fun to play with too. And since this gives flat fire, you can actually make use of the Chieftain Jewel node thing. I want that. Shield Crush Chieftain, that'd be cool. I had somebody ask me about this Namahu Flames Advance yesterday, but I don't know that it'd be really super useful if you're scaling fizz damage like I'm going to on this build. But if you're stacking lots of flat fire, like with that Shield Crush, maybe you could actually make this work somehow. And I could probably do the build that I'm doing right now with a chieftain instead, but I really want unflinching, the endurance charge generation. Make sure that's up, get the buffs for endurance charges. I don't know that I want unyielding, probably unbreakable and unstoppable, especially if I try and key in on getting the attack time above a second and keeping that a thing. Getting my speed lowered would be really bad, but go Juggernaut. Endurance charge duration and chance to gain endurance charge when hit. So I'll get the endurance charges for sure. And off to Piety. I want to see it. Endurance charges. Already at 4. So that's just going to make my Tectonic Slam way better. And get more branches out of it. And then I route the tree to get all of the others. And the idea is that eventually this build should be like immortal in the end anyways. Just one shot that unique spine crack. Level 33. Here, what I should do, come in here for this all res barbarism. I haven't spec'd into life in a minute, so we'll do that. And then Piety. I can use the war cry first. I just have the exerts. Drop the banner. Bop. Bop. So those were double damage hits. And she moved. So my fire res is capped. You can use the war cry. That one's got lots of regen. And Piety down. Then another passive. There's barbarism. 76 fire res. I need to get this chance to ignite as well. So if I'm going to be resolute technique, I need chance to ignite. Fright Maul. Corrupted. Bigger fizz. So with the fizz's extra fire, is that good enough? Yeah, I need a fizz weapon. Like fizz weapon for this. Also gave me a little bit better attack speed. So I'm going to get 15% chance to ignite. Ooh, I think I got frozen. No. How would I get frozen? Maybe it was a stun? Definitely got locked in place there for a second though. Damage. Digging it.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile? Nightmare, brother.
And now we're at Dominus. Got the lightning res, so we're fine. Yeah, keep doing that.
The touch of God.
And I can take that. Yeah. Easy. I didn't even use the intimidating cry. I didn't need it. Let alone the banner. Because if I got 50 Valor, that's 50 times 7 more aura effect on 4% fizz damage with melee skills. Okay, and we go. And here I'm going to do it. Hit the thing. Drop the banner. Ah, I was one short on it. But yeah, I definitely got an ignite off on him for a second. Yeah, ignite. It helps. It's more. Fire ignite resistant enemy. I don't have a good counter for that yet. Level 35. Wait, do I need more chance to ignite? Ignites from stunning melee hits deal more damage. Yeah, we'll get the more ignite chance. I'm gonna do the stun thing. Just winging it out here as I do. Making it up as we go. I knew I was gonna use Tectonic Slam. That was about it. And now we're gonna try and use maces to stun and get big stun ignites, or as most of you know, just another day as usual. This is a 4-link. Okay, assume I went and ran the library and could buy stuff. I need flammability. Okay, I have an alt for that. I need melee weakness. That's more int costly. I need wave of conviction, which I have the mastery. And then Hex Touch I can't get yet. I need an Alk for that. So for the time being, I can have both the flammability and the wave of conviction, but I can't like get it all together yet. And then the Warlord's Mark is out. And then if I could get all reds on this, what blue link would I add into this? Combustion? Not a terrible idea. And Vol. We got a curse, a wave of conviction, and then hit him actually. They take that? I don't have the best armor yet. It's fine, we'll get there. I bet that wave of conviction wore off. Ooh, here's a pair of gloves. More fizz damage is good. And then there's open suffix there. I'd go craft cold res because that's what I'm lacking. And I can only use the transmute one at this point. Still, I think. so that's fine. And because I'm here, I can just throw it on this belt as well. And then resists are capped. Level 36. Yep, I'm going for the ignites on stuns. The next passive, hit stun, as though dealing 50% more melee fire damage. Okay, and there's reduced enemy stun threshold up in here with the maces. Yep, like this is where a bunch more AoE comes into. I must give compensation. He's trying to farm oils. He's giving me a 6-link Karui Maul, item level 83. So then maybe I wouldn't be forced into running one of these 6 links I have and could use this. I guess the big question is gonna be, do I use the tincture? Do I guarantee I stun everything in the game? Back down here, go for life into Soul of Steel. That's probably my next play. It's more rage on hit right there too. I'm going to need an attack mastery as well, so the enemies cannot block my attacks. That's going to be annoying if that's going to be an issue with I'm hitting really slow. Tectonic Slam leveled up. I'm stunning the yellow beast. Exile, one shot, the ignite killed her. Or I think Einhar might have finished it, but the ignite would have done it. Okay, I got all the beasts. I can go fish for another unique as if I needed it. Got some more life. I am low on life if I'm following the 300 per act. The trio. One died to the ignite. The other one didn't get ignited. Easy though. Okay, Duresso. They really did it though. They made melee fun to play. Like this would have been awful last league. And it actually slaps pretty hard. Like, I do have a 4-link. I mean, you would kind of expect to have a 4-link here in Act 4. And I can't even quality up my mace. All pretty simple stuff. Big hit, do big damage. A lot of life with cold res. Well, these gloves need dex. And the ones I have fizz and armor. This one has attack speed fizz, fire cold. I get attack speed. Does that put me over? It does. It's okay. If I manage to use a Karui Maul, which I'll identify it right now. Okay, it needs rolled. But if I were to use this, it can use some attack speed and we'll be fine. But for now, I'm not getting the chance for double damage. Let's throw that on. Resistor's still fine. Level 39. Bloodless. More life. 4-link Holy Chainmail. Sure. Pick it up. Chance Orb. Nope. I can kill stuff though with my unlinked Ground Slam. I stunned all of them, but I didn't kill those ones. Wait, are endurance charges still giving resistances? I don't think that they are. Physical damage reduction, elemental damage reduction per endurance charge. Okay. So it's a scalar on top of resistances now. And comb. Drop the banner. I can use this and that. Hit him again and again. Those double damage hits are pretty gnarly. The banner wore off though. Hey, dead. Level 40. I don't think I want to pass through these 2 life nodes. Could come in here and get Fortify. That'd make me tankier. I'm gonna start pathing down here. Champion of the Cause, it really isn't the greatest, I don't think. Not as good mana reservation efficiency there, as leader of the pack is really good. But regardless, I gotta get the endurance charge. What do these 2-hand nodes do? Stun duration, attack speed, area effect if you killed recently. More AoE. Damage with ailments is good. So maybe those are nodes that wind up in the build. I'm gonna have to come up here and get this one too. So if I'm gonna come up here, I might as well get the Chaos Res up here in Purity of Flesh and Sovereignty. That's where I get the mana reservation efficiency is up here. There's an Alk. And with that, I should dip from here. Does Diala give it to me? No. There's Fist of War. And last time I played with Tectonic Slam, I was using Multi-Strike to try and do what I did with Reeve last league and kind of get like a full surround coverage. A purchase here. Hex Touch. Okay. I don't have the links to get this unless I were to link up my Wanderlust, which I could try, but I gotta do it with my own currency here. Give me all blue. All blue? Nope. Well, I can put it in there. It can level. Tectonic Slam level. 3704. 3830. It's like 100 there. Not bad. Way more impactful than it used to be. Ooh, flammability gives chance to ignite. That helps as well. So with a combustion, the 30 I got, plus flammability, that's 80% chance to ignite. Probably more than is necessary. Alright, we made it to Piety. And there goes all my rage. Curse, Wave of Conviction. Ow, that hurt. Mighty. Out of mana. Yeah, I need better armor. Pretty badly. I got no level by killing the ads in this room. I didn't know they gave XP. There's a war cry. Yeah, the curse wears off. Gotta keep applying that. I got the banner. I could drop that to this level or strength. And Chavron. I'm seeing studs. Ah, running out of mana though. Okay, not everything's stuns, but there are stuns there. Malagaro. Curse. Warcry. Ah, too many buttons. I just need to smack him with the stick. I don't need all the buttons. Alright, for Dodre, Wave of Conviction, not the curse. Ow, I got stunned. Ow. Need a Wave of Conviction again. This war cry for the double damage hits. Uh-oh. I died. Oops. Okay. We'll get her this time. Hopefully. So slow. Ah. Gotta time your hits correctly and not get stunned out of the animation that's super long. Okay, and then for Malachi. I already have some increased stun threshold. Just need more life. Let's go, Malachi. Yeah, those hits are doing good. Ignite. Oh, he gains HP because I pushed him past his threshold. Yeah, that's piety without any of the buffs. Flammability is definitely worth, though. I want that better chance to ignite. Stunning Malachi. Ah, alright, he dies real quick with that curse up. Okay, come on, Nightmare Boy. And now we're gonna go over here. Yes. It's so much damage. I don't want to stand in the big hits. Okay, next heart.
Accept the gift of immortality.
Yup. And we can curse, we can wave a conviction, we can war cry, banner down, and bop, bop. So it could be like that is all there if you need it.
Why are you so in love with death?
Yeah, he burned. This is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited. Okay, now there's a chest piece. This one's not linked though. I would need another 4-link. Into Act 5, level 42. More pathing. Every rage also gives 1% armor. Well, that's kind of cool too. For a longer fight, I'm having no issue getting the rage up, so maybe I switch to that because this is going to be a big armor stacker. Another Tectonic Slam level. Overseer Crow. Where are you? Oh, why is you up here? Thought I was losing my mind. Or I thought I like one-shot him like in there. Get a resistance ring here. Go fire lightning. What we got? Nope. Switch to a hollowed life flask though. That's good. Justicar Casticus. Bop. Bop. And damage reduction during that phase. Not using any of the other stuff. There's 3 stuns in a row. Level 43. Another pathing node. Next I'll get Golem's Blood. More life and regen. I want to go back to my hideout. I want to go ahead and grab the Infernal Cry. I don't know where I missed that. Level 24. So maybe I could have purchased this after getting the sewer keys when I grabbed the Anger. This gives extra Fizz's Fire per 5 power up to 25. Does this no longer cover enemies in ash? Ooh. It exerts 6 attacks, which combusts. Okay, commit to dropping the intimidating cry though. Ooh, grab a granite flask. Ooh, re-roll that too. Movement speed with max charges. Sure. Another passive point. 6% life. Granite flask is really good here in Act 5. There's a lot of enemies that do physical damage. Another hollowed flask and another level. Golem's blood. Only 77.8 life regen, but given that I only have 1300 life, that's quite a bit. Binding orb, that's pretty big. Going straight after these bosses. Avarius Curse. Can I stun you? Yup, that was a stun. Okay, phased. We're at phase 2. Ah. I think I'm gonna grab a mastery that converts some of the mana cost into life. That'll help. There went all my rage while waiting on him to convert. But damage is still just good. Oh, I can hit that war cry. That's even more damage. And that lasts more hits. But I think the buff is on the duration, so the fizz is extra is fine. It's the combust. Okay, when I push it, it doesn't give me a buff duration up there. The enduring cry does. So you can see there's a buff duration for when I'm regenerating life. There's not on the infernal cry, where the fizz is extra fire. Dodge, dodge. Oh, the yikes. Final round. Curse. War cry. Ah, got mana problems. Ito, Scholar of Light. Get stunned. Oh, keep going. Stun. Stun. They don't do anything when you stun them like that. I've never done that to an enemy in this game. Level 45. Alright, life mastery. Skills cost 15% of their cost is life. And with all the regen I have, I'm just going to absorb it. And it's going to hopefully cut down on the mana. The curse is expensive, so that was a pretty big hindrance on the mana situation. I want to figure this thing out. Vault keyholes. I didn't figure this out on the first trip through here. I don't even know what I need to be looking for. Is it going to show up on the mini-map? I'm normally like searching the edges of this. Let's go through the middle. Level 46. Another Tectonic Slam level. I still have not found any kind of key. But hopefully it doesn't like drop off an enemy or something. I imagine it would be like indicated somehow if I could click on something. Ooh, a Jasper Chopper. That could be big. Nope. Elemental. Still locked. Well, path over here. The dex is useful. And where do I look in here for this? There's no way whatever is behind there is worth it, but I at least want to see it. Ah, it was in a chest. Key of Strength. Okay, what about this chest? I don't know if that chest said something different. I think it just looked like a chest. There's a Seismic Cry. Buff grants increased stun threshold for power. But it also gives knockback. Or maybe the War Cry knocks enemies back. That's a lot of stun though. Yeah, just a random chest. So vault key. Oh, turn it. Open her up. What do we got in here? Bunch of enemies. Vault horde. Bunch of items. None of which are usable for me. Could tell before even picking them up. Alright. Confirmed not worth. We get a jewel and another passive. Armor fire lightning res. It's time to start like storing some of this stuff. Probably delete a lot of these gems. But hold off and start working up here for the endurance charge. I might grab that jewel socket just to throw this in here. Another level. Endurance charge duration. The Wrath. Cool div card to have. First one I've gotten on this league. Katava time. We'll do a curse and a war cry and a conviction and bop. Yeah, not quite enough to obliterate him. I didn't do the banner. Could have done the banner. But good enough. Ah! Come on. Man, that's still an issue. There is ways to do something about it. Okay, phased. Part time. For some reason I lost out. Did my endurance charges run out? Maybe that's what happened. The only way I have to generate them is getting hit or using the enduring cry. But we can war cry, curse, move, and hit. Ah! Mana off! War cry. You need to put life tap on like the war cries. Or on the flammability. The flammability is the thing that absolutely costs the most. More than anything else I'm using. And I gotta move. And here's my window. Hit me. And done. Resistances. I'm gonna be under on lightning and a little bit on cold, but I'm covered on fire. So I'm good for the first part of Act 6. Let's see, I should buy a chest here. I think there isn't an armored chest in the vendor. Go for a siege helmet. It's already 4-linked. I was going to use a binding orb on a chest. I'm 1 level away from the siege helmet, so I'll just buy that. It's got the colors I need. And then Alkit. Ew. I'm going to use the chaos orb on it. Yeah, that's better. No suffixes for resistances. I should go in here. I really need a belt. Yeah, I do it. I take this even though it's bad. Lightning res. A spot for a craft. I still need cold. I don't have an alk to do this anymore. So do that cold res. It's okay. Taking the helmet off. Oh, it bricks me on int. Oof. Well, that's an issue. I don't have easy access to any of those either. Okay. Add that to the list of things I need to figure out. And then Dishonored Queen. First off, use the mana flask. Stop running away from me. Ah! Now this chest has int on it, so it could allow me to use this, but I lose some red sockets. No suffix there either, so probably not. There's another endurance charge though. 4-link Great Mallet. Need an alk or something for that. Wait, what is up with this? Where was the boss? That was a long way from the entrance. It's normally like just this little piece right here instead of this whole bit. Huh, okay. Chukuhama. I still got fire res. Endurance charges, big life regen. Bop. Just like attack and move. You're gonna get stuck in place. If you attack twice, you're gonna get hit almost every time probably. So it's gotta be a lot of attack once and move. Unless you're just super tanky. Which I am still not. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, curse again. Wave of Conviction, War Cry, drop that banner, and smash. Kill him. There we go. I'm curious now. Did something spawn down here? I mean, there's some ore. Or is this just like a really weird zone? No, it's just a weird zone. Level 49. If I grab a jewel socket, put in this jewel I got. Actually, I have a Vol Orb. Corrupt it. Reduced bleed duration. Look at that. Ooh, here's a passive point. You have an armor chest in here yet? Aha. It's a magic. Do it anyways. I have scouring and then binding orbit. 100 life, fire, and cold res. Yes, that's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. There was int on my chest too. Are you serious? Come on. Damn. Like, how bad is it? I need every int that is there. Okay, put the point here. Next level gets hard knocks. Arcanist Strongbox would be big. 5 Jewelers, another Binding. Okay. Maybe I just Binding Orb this Great Mallet and it did not. No. I will click the Bismuth deposit. Oh, whopping 78 still in Act 6. Spiny Maul. What about you? You got Fizz damage? Nope. Level 50. Alright, grab that. Now I swap. Oh my, yikes. Let's go somewhere where there's not a tornado trying to kill me. And then we'll swap the gyms. All right, stop leveling up the Hex Touch. Now I wonder if the tornadoes are gonna come up here. Hey, curse, Warcry. Boom, boom. I don't think I'm stunning him. Oh, tornado. Yes, indeed. I might not be stunning him, but the damage is good. Hey, will you phase? What is this? H, there it is. About time. I did get a stun on Chavron there.
Die and be reborn.
Run! Okay. Phased. Oh, and second tornado. That definitely adds some excitement to the fight. Curse. Warcry, Warcry. Big hits. Banner down. Keep going. Now I'm hoping that Fizz damage from the banner actually, like, affects the Fizz damage before the Fizz is extra, or else that banner's not worth it all. Abarath. Need to use the Warcry. Rage builds. Curse back on. I saw this go from red to white. So, okay, so he needs the curse and needs to be ignited for him to be vulnerable to fire damage. Okay, so curse, Warcry. I got a stun. Ah. His curse wore off. Ignite, burn him. Got him. Okay, I did see. Okay, so it'll pop up there if I'm getting enough power to get the added fire. And I leveled the flammability. I was trying not to level the int gyms. Brislata, no chaos res, so be careful. I do have regen. Not the Warcry. Reapply the curse, hit the wave of conviction, drop the banner. Warcry again, oh my god. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Easier just to keep attacking and not worry about all the extra buttons. Whew. And then 2 more passives here. And another helmet. Take the siege helmet. Is it any good? It has the lightning res. Doesn't have the int though. With these 2 passives, I mean, I'm a ways up, away from the int up there. Not gonna worry about it. Just get another endurance charge. 0.2% life regen per endurance charge. Oh, this one does have an open suffix. So, means I can craft int on this for an augment. 20. We'll do it. And then color. So the war cries. Can I grab urgent orders? Yeah, big war cry speed. There we go. I like that. Corrupting Blood. Hollowed Light Flask. Level 51. And start going up for the next endurance charge. 2 stone ring. Is that any good? Mana regen. And int with the fire and lightning that I currently have. Okay, I'll do that. I got refunds to refund this now. And then put those going to up here. Next 2 levels, grab devotion. Gave up a little bit of damage there, but it's okay. Because I'm doing just fine on the damage. Because my damage feels so solid at this point is the big reason why I'm not speccing into more damage, because I have easy access to it all over the place. Blast Orb, new mana flask, poison immunity, recovery rate, sure. Level 52, more life, Brine King. It's much easier to use the war cries now with the urgent orders on there. Make sure I keep my endurance charges up and get that extra bonus damage. Base, good. Feel like the damage isn't quite as good as it was, but maybe that just means I need to use the Wave of Conviction and drop the banner. Do all the things. Make sure I still have mana. I've been using this maul since like, what? Act 3? So the upgrade is out there. Round 3, curse, war cry, hit, wave conviction, hit, curse, hit, war cry, hit, wave of conviction, yep, base, okay, curse, war cry, banner, wave of conviction, keep going. I think I walked out of the AoE of the banner. It was so tiny. Alright, Pantheon. No more stun locks. Solo Verslata. Life Flask charges. Into Act 7. Means I get to go do lab. Tankier. I think there is a node in there that gives me damage. I might as well do it. Like, get the AoE for endurance charge nodes. Just go like full in on buffing endurance charges as much as possible. Level 53, more life. Well, that's 24% physical damage reduction with 6 endurance charges. It's really good. We can figure this out right now. Damage. Oh, I gotta wait on the rage. 5473, drop banner. 6,000. So that fizz damage is actually factoring in. 2-stone ring. What do you got for me? No. But like flat fizz. Like life, honestly. Level 54. Keep going up here. Maligaro. Drop a portal. I didn't put one outside. Just in case. So if you die, you can just get back into this fight. This one doesn't spawn you at the door like the others if you die. That's lightning damage. Lightning and chaos is what you gotta deal with here. Okay, spider down. Mana. Okay. Chaos damage hurts, but didn't kill me. That's nice. Vitalitis, curse. It's hit, move, hit, move, hit, move, hit, move. Okay. And drop the banner. No. Run a circle. I got like 3-4 hits with the banner down. Oh, quit it. Just stand there for a second. Well, yeah. I'm not stunning anything anymore. I haven't upgraded weapon in so long. Oh, that's a plated maul. Oh, no open prefix. Elemental damage with attack skills is good. I'll lose some fire res. That's fine. Blue sockets. There's one. Maybe these boots. I can get it. I have jewelers now. Give me a 4th. Ugh. There we go. Ooh, can I 3-link that? No. So let's see, 5767 to 6773. That's good. Open suffix to craft if needed. And then if I can get these boots 3-linked, I can finally get the hex touch going on. I have an alk now as well, and war banner needs a spot. You know, let's see, purchase, buy a fusing. Try again on these boots. There it is. So now, wave of conviction, applies my curse. Frees up another slot here. Move my banner to that button. Then move my leap slam to here. Grab the seismic cry, just because why not? Oh, this buff grants armor. 5% more armor. That's pretty good. I'm not having an issue with the cooldown on these war cries. Like 5 exerts, or 6 exerts rather. I get those attacks out and the war cries have come back Ah, the leap slam exerts my war cries. I would need a war cry mastery to change that. Does this still give... No, it's just more AoE for each of them. It's not a scaling thing anymore per exert. Groose, Lord of the Forest. I could, yeah, drop the banner. War cry, boom, boom. I could wave conviction him again. Yeah, damage is starting to fall. Like, I did just get a weapon upgrade too, but it's not just feeling as strong as it was. Maybe it's time to spec into some damage, maybe. That'd be fine. Not until I get this endurance charge, though. Ruth Cool. And then Banner, Mana Flask. War Cry, War Cry. Yup. Oh, I gotta wave of conviction again. Mana, War Cry, wave of conviction. Bop, bop. Oh, I missed that. War Cry, this one. Got it. Let's go. Put in the Fireflies and get all three of my passives here. Another endurance charge. And then I'm going to go into Fizz damage and then Fizz AoE. Ooh, there's a Mace Mastery for all damage with maces and scepters inflicts chill. Rule Lab. Alright, what's in here? Commander. Okay. War Cry, War Cry, War Cry, Curse. I missed with the Wave of Conviction Curse. Here we go. He's gonna die faster than the first Izaro did. I'm not stunning him though. Gotta keep reapplying that Wave of Conviction. And we're phased. Lieutenants, not commanders, but hey, 6 socket. Level 56. More damage. More AoE. Round 2 we got Bonds. Okay, get the Curse. And the War Cries. No, we're getting rid of this Tim Chains thing. Okay. This is the LE weakness one. Okay. War Cries. And the vulnerability one. Got him.
Even the great scepter of God shall fall.
Like a faster casting on I can't get a faster casting on this if I want to give dual curse with it. Maybe I do exposure a different way than Wave of Conviction and manually cast the curses. Probably better in the end. But I like the simplicity of the one button exposure curse. Ooh, Tormented Exile. Well, I got a stun and dead. Final round. Oh, I can do these first. Just have my exerts ready. But the Enduring Cry gets me my boost of endurance charges. And, ooh, I was worried about the slash. War Cry, banner drop. Endurance charges are very good.
Your destination.
Cool. The chest does have good armor, but mine has life. Okay, currency, I'll take that. Grab the Intimidating Cry, convert that. What do we got here? Tectonic Slam of Cataclysm, consuming all endurance charges and unleashing a fiery fissure in front of you, dealing area damage and randomly releasing a number of smaller fissures branching off from it. More damage per endurance charge consumed. And there's a Perforate of Bloodshed, Glacial Hammer of Shattering. Oh man, the quality on this gives the damage even more. I would need to constantly be generating endurance charges with it though. I definitely gotta take that. We'll have it leveling, but I don't know about that. Then here, additional elemental and physical damage reduction per endurance charge. Up here is gain endurance charge when you stun an enemy. AoE and damage per endurance charge. AoE per endurance charge, it's a lot. I don't know if I want to go for unyielding. I definitely want unrelenting. I definitely want unbreakable. Big stun duration. If I'm losing the endurance charges though, like I'm not just gonna gain them back every single time I attack. I'm going to take Unrelenting, so that's 35% elemental damage reduction and phys damage reduction with 7 endurance charges. Tanky boy. I'm going to try this Cataclysm thing, see what happens here. Having some endurance charge on kill would help. Like otherwise the skill seems to be like the same. Oh well, I have 7 endurance charges now, so I hit. Boom, they all are gone. But I mean, I just gained a max the second I attacked there. So a lot of it is this. 25% chance that if you would gain endurance charges, instead gain them to max. So that I go big boom. It's definitely the way to make it crazy. Gain endurance charges, there's max. Yeah, okay, maxed. And then I'll need to Enduring Cry more. There's no guarantee I'm going to have all those charges, but I'm going to lose all my defense from the charges, and that's kind of part of the plan here. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh my god, it's so big though when you get 7 endurance charges with that, especially with the exerts too. It can hit a lot of stuff. I feel like if you wanted to play with this version of it, you'd have to play Juggernaut. Like, I don't think there's any other way, because you're gonna need crazy endurance charge recovery. Maybe I need an endurance charge on melee stun in the links with this, because like I hit the 7 pretty often. It's not guaranteed, but it's there. I also need to be like taking damage, because that's my like best way of generating endurance charges. Gained a level. So this is Bone Breaker, more AoE. Now I need to look into other ways to gain max endurance charges, and know that I can't use the rings because I'm gonna need the ring slots for Chaos Res. Maybe Boots Corruptions can give an endurance charge, but Wind Screams are gonna be harder to get. That would give me additional curse without having to anoint Whispers of Doom. I love how big it is though, it's insane. First unique, Vile Toxins, flat chaos damage, Chaos Res. Probably not. Alright, Arcali, I'm gonna use the Cataclysm thing with the War Cry, so I have charges. But like, see, this boss isn't hitting me enough for me to gain the charges reliably. I would have been doing way better if I wasn't using this skill. Like, the hits are chunky, but it's... I'm not gaining the endurance charges here. Okay, we should be phasing. No, not quite. Yeah. Swapping it to the normal one. Okay, and then yeah, I get the endurance charges up. And then I can be super tanky. Okay. War Cry, drop the banner. I can just probably tank this, so that's chaos. I haven't invested in the other ascendancy thing yet. Where? Over here. War Cry, Wave of Conviction. Go. So like this has decent damage all of the time, rather than only when I have lots of endurance charges. Ow. Die, please. Got it. Yeah, it doesn't quite have the hilarious AoE, but it's still big. I do have it, though. I am leveling the Cataclysm one. I have another Binding Orb. I haven't seen a single Blacksmith's Whetstone this entire playthrough. Ooh, a Karui Maul? Why not? It's got bigger fizz damage as a white item. Okay, or binding. It rolled some fizz. Let's see what it says. 6780 to 6223. That attack speed loss, it doesn't like it. It needed to hit bigger. Okay, so let's scour it and alk it. That's bigger. It's definitely bigger now. Okay, well that's what it needed. Got open prefixes too. The first Fizz craft is in the sewers in Act 3. The second one is in Act 5. Third one's in Act 9. So I can do a T2 Fizz craft, assuming I have the stuff. Yeah, I can do this one or the flat fizz. I do not have the alks though, so I just go with the percent because it rolled the hybrid and bow. Oh yeah. So now, 14,000. I guess I'm getting the auras here. I wasn't getting those in the other area. But now, attack very slow. And I'm just gonna take those Jeweler's Orbs. I'm definitely gonna stun now, but they can get unstunned before I can attack them again. Oh, but I'm killing them real good. Boom. And overkill damage. Ow. I don't have Chaos Res, so this area is going to be rough. I got a level. So with said level, more damage, reduced enemy stun threshold. Yup. The next ascendancy, I'm getting the other endurance charge thing. I need to know, like, gain endurance charge on stun. I stunned all of those enemies right there. Like, I should just, like, always be able to pop back up in the endurance charges, and maybe the Cataclysm one will actually work in that situation. And then maybe if I used a pulverize, that would lower my attack speed further. And then I could work in a blood rage and get frenzy charges and still not be over the 1 second per attack. And then still get the double damage mastery thing I've been thinking about. Oh, fire ignite resistant. Harder to stun that one. Tormented rare? It's hard to tell if I'm stunning. It doesn't give a stun icon. Like if I leap slam and stun something, there'll be a stun icon, I think. Kind of the same as the ruthless support gem. Alright, Dodre. Boom, boom, boom. Curse. Uh-oh, I already got 4 stacks of the slow. But she's ignited. The slams do so much damage. War cry. War cry. Bop! Ah! No, I got gotten out of my... Okay, hit the valve, hit the valve. Silly. Okay, war cry, war cry, war cry, bop. We have a conviction and bop. Cool. Ooh, Viridian Jewels. Interesting. I will take those. I do have a 1 passive jewel socket on my tree. Lightning res. Damage with axes. Old res knockback. Melee damage. Claws. One-handed weapons. One-handed weapons area damage. Level 59. Red beast that is fire ignite resistant. And this one, very, like, it doesn't want to die because the fire ignite resistant. I gotta do the fire exposure like every 4 seconds. And that takes so long to cast. Takes away my DPS. Or maybe it gains me DPS because the exposure and the curse lowers fire res. This level, more damage. Tollman. Curse. Bop. Bop. Dead. A prismatic tincture. That's what I need. A big chunk of more elemental damage. Bah. Bah. Gimling Legion. 1 hit. Nope. I think I might have hit the wall a little bit. Took 3. Ooh, made it to level 60. More damage, more reduced enemy stun threshold. Ooh, Immortal Call? No, it's probably gotta be a Molten Shell. I like the idea of keeping all of the endurance charges. Brewing Maul? I feel like I hit pretty good on the one I got. I could do some blacksmiths. Yeah, nowhere close. I need to farm harvest with this build. I'm gonna have to do some crazy gear crafting, I think, to get all the chaos res for divine flesh. Or maybe I won't even need max chaos res, I don't know. Level 61. And then I'll just take the 12% chance to deal double damage. Ooh, divine fury. That's fire pin, fizzes extra fire. Divine judgment's good, and there's ignite chance in there. There's a fire node way up here. You know, that's fire dot, like if you're trying to invest fully in that. Oh my goodness, this tincture. Drop a life flask. Oh, wait. Tormented. Oh, where'd he go? Hello. Oh, okay. Dread Maul. Be faster, but no. Ill Yugal. Bop. Yeah. War cries. Bop. Ah. Okay, well, that's fine. adds. A good spread. I think I'm stunning them. Okay, back to the normal Yugle. Are we stunning you? Hard to tell. There's so much going on. I don't know that I am. I feel like I'm going to invest whatever I need to into stuns to make it happen. Because I want the hits that stun for the... Yeah, that was a stun. That was a stun. A little baby stun. I'm going to need the 70% stun duration I get from the next ascendancy. A ring. This one is doing fire and all. We'll do your lightning, passive point, jewel, passive point, and passive. So 3 points now. This is where I go up here. I don't think I need the life. I'm gonna start working the mana reservation efficiency. Jewel, bad. Attack speed, mana regen, no. Level 62. Mana reservation efficiency. Dusk. Curse. Boom. 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 It's so slow, but it hits so hard. And the ignite does a non-zero amount of damage. And Dawn. Same thing. I'm gonna drop the banner this time though. And hit my tincture even. War cry, war cry. Oh. Solaris Lunaris time. War cry, war cry. And bop. Curse. Bop. Hits them pretty hard. I don't know if I'm getting stuns though. I wish there was the little circle thing above their head when they're stunned. Yeah, okay, that was a stun. Like, I'm sometimes like knocking them out of their animations. That's the only way I'm really like being able to tell. I also have so much regen and reduced elemental damage taken that I can kind of stand in a lot of this stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that still hurts. Tincture on. There we go. Two-stone ring. Fire and cold damage. Act 9. Almost there. Level 63. More mana reservation efficiency. Level 64. Mana reservation efficiency. Now I'm curious. Let's see. Determination. Slap it in. I can probably turn it on, but yeah, not enough to attack. Okay. I might be able to solve that. Shikari. Wave of conviction. I think it missed. There we go. Come on. Ah! Good. Round number 2. Oh, did I just... The knockback from the seismic cry? It like stuns her out of the jumpy bit. That's insane. That was the seismic cry. It wasn't me hitting and stunning. It was just straight up seismic cry. Did that. Very cool. Ah. Seismic cry. Yeah. Or else she would have jumped like 2 more times. Very cool. Slisk. Oh, I got petrified. No. Okay. We're back. War cry, spanner. Curse. I don't think I got the curse. I animation canceled it. It's still so slow. We're up here and bop boulder back real quick. 2 hits. Ignite took care of the rest. Archon. Curse. Got those endurance charges, so this Fizz degen's not gonna do a thing to me. Or ideally. Anyways. I do have lots of regen. Yeah, it is still hurting me. I do have the Enduring Cry. That's a nice chunk of life regen. I'm just kind of like aimlessly swinging too, watching my HP, and we're already almost done with this fight. It's amazing. Oh, get out of there. Ah. Gotta manage the mana too because of the tincture. One more. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, passive points. What we're gonna do with this is down here, grab reduced mana cost of attacks. Attacks cost life instead of mana, further reduced, and there's a mana mastery here for increased reservation efficiency of skills, and maybe then I can get the determination on and have more armor. I need to kill like 2 things, and we'll be able to find out. At that point, I might need to turn the tincture off, or like remove it. And there's the level, 65. Mana reservation, efficiency, determination. Yeah, this cannot be here. Tectonic Slam costs 14 mana and 6 life. The mana recovers from that, but the issue is the war cries. But they're twice as expensive because I have them linked to urgent orders. Chavron. Ow! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yikes. Divine Flesh should fix that. But I'm not going to get spell suppression on this build. So, hopefully there's eventually a way to be able to handle a lot of this. Elemental spell damage. Oh my god. I'm so slow that like there's no easy dodging that. There we go. Knight took her down. Oh, chaos damage still hurt a lot. Crazy. Dodre is going to be the easiest of these 3. Which is a really weird thing to think about. Normally like the big dangerous one for me. But Ignite is making up a very large portion of the damage. Like, all in all, like, all it took was a couple passive points invested in the Ignite chance. Like, and over time, like, percentages of damage are coming off. And then Dodre. What about the vulnerability? I mean, okay, it still ended up, well, she's going into this. I actually destroyed the thing over there. I destroyed them both from behind that one. Yeah. I need like an enduring mana flask. Ah. Please finish. I can just tank this through. Physical damage reduction, armor. Even though that's spell damage. Alright, Depraved Trinity time now. That slap hurt. Ah, curse. I'm really kind of sad about the Infernal Cry not having the cover in ash anymore. I don't care as much about the like enemy explosions. Ow! Even with the maybe I need the Granite Flask up because I don't have the greatest armor optimization on my gear. Just keep the Granite Flask up. And then that punch shouldn't hurt. You don't need as much armor given that I have 35% physical damage reduction from endurance charges alone. But almost there. But yeah, that's just a big slap. Alright. On to Act 10. Alright, how bad can I destroy Plaguewing? Oh, I need to hit him. And boom. Knight does real good damage to him. Bannon rescued. Oh no! Fire Ignite resistant with lightning totems. Here, I can grab a basalt flask for even more armor. Well, not less duration, please. Oh, Ignite chance during blast effect. That's a good source of getting more Ignite chance. I feel like I badly could use an Enlighten still. I could use even more mana reservation efficiency. There is more, but it's going to take 3 points for me to get. Otherwise, it's going to take an Anoint. Level 66. So this is Aura Effect AoE. Yeah, 8% reservation efficiency in there, but I don't know if that's worth. I guess now I spec for Purity of Flesh and another gym level right before Valenta. Valenta should go down pretty easily, I hope. Especially when that double damage hit happens. Yeah, there's a big chunky one. Okay, round 2. Curse. Got the Ignite. Go. Go. And based. Round number 3. Give me 20% more damage on this weapon is over. And a passive point. There we go. Life Chaos Res. 2 more bosses to go. I could turn Herald of Ash off. Like that frees up a lot of mana, but lowers my damage, which I don't want to lower my damage. 19% Physis Fire and the overkill damage. I'm not going to do Merc Lab till next time because it's getting late. So if you want to see the crazy amount of AoE I'm able to put on this, you'll have to tune in next time. But some of that's going to have to come from levels as well. And then we'll try out the Cataclysm thing as well next time with the expending endurance charges and see if I can make that work. Because if I can, it's probably going to end up being better. Or at least for clearing. I don't know about single target. Divine Retribution. Oh, it's a retaliation skill. Retaliate against blocked hit. Okay. There's so much stuff I want to play around with in this league. It is mind-blowing. Alright. Avarius. Ooh, he can still almost kill me. He didn't. Get the curse happening. Warcry, Warcry. Enduring Cry. Ooh, okay, that Djinn doesn't hurt that bad. Physical damage. Like, Blood Rage would not phase me and give me frenzy charges while mapping. I don't think I can get Disciple of the Slaughter to get the frenzy charges. I probably should just use the Blood Rage if I want frenzy charges. But I'll probably go get the endurance charge side of that for the AoE, stun duration, damage per endurance charge. And there's Avarius, referring to this node down here. Damage per endurance charge, AoE per endurance charge, stun duration, and armor. I'll probably grab these. And then I can get Ignite immunity. And chest piece. Is it good? Kind of, yeah. Am I still way over in fire? Well, that works. More chaos res, more life. Sure. And a bunch more armor, which is also good, because the armor is low. And I don't know what the actual potential of this is, as I don't POB things. I just kind of wing it always. So I don't know how far this is going to end up going. If it's going to be good or bad in the end. I am having a lot of fun, just like with the big, meaty slams. Level 67. What did I do at the last level? 10% reduced enemy stun threshold back here. Let's do this. Nearby enemies are intimidated while you have rage. That's they take 10% increased damage from attacks. Alright, Kitava, let's go. 4 cries. Curse. Exposure. Oh yeah, big hits. Alright. And then I can watch the little fire thing there to know when my curse wears off. Oh, yeah, fizz damage. We're fine. But even the DJ doesn't hurt that. The fire, though. Kind of toying with it there a little bit. Then the heart. Ow. They keep the flasks up. Okay, again. Warcry, Warcry. Blast. I don't have any kind of leech. And if I had more life, my regen would just be better. Because so much of it's based on my life. Everything that I've gotten from the tree. I could increase my life regen as well. For a couple passives. I might do that as well. I think it's called Hardy. On the left side of the Marauder area. Ow. Oh. Okay. No, not the ball. This right here. Big life regen right there. Okay. Get the curse. I guess I always do have the Enduring Cry. That is a lot of life regen now. 2% regen per 5 power for 3 seconds. That's a lot. I think a unique boss is 20, if I remember correctly. So that would be a lot of regen. 8% life regen for 3 seconds. It could only be 10, not 20. I'm sure there's a tooltip that says somewhere. Alright, big fire. I don't know if I was close enough to Kitava to get the Enduring Cry there. I pushed it. We face? Yep. Okay, curse. Oh, I did it too early. Curse again. Granite Flask. Enduring Cry. Mana, Seismic Cry. Enduring Flask, I would just be able to push the Mana Flask once every 6 seconds and not have to worry about the mana. And there we go. Kitava down. Resistances are going to be a little low. I haven't gotten the max res yet. I need chaos res. We're going to have to gear it up next time. And try and make Divine Flesh work. That should be fun. I've never played with that, actually. And I can show you what that does real quick here. So, it causes all damage taken, bypasses Energy Shield. So, Energy Shield doesn't matter. But 50% of elemental damage taken as chaos damage. And increases my max chaos res. So, I could get up to 80 chaos res. And that's going to work really nicely with Unbreakable, causing armor to also apply to a portion of my chaos damage taken from hits. So it should nullify half of any elemental damage I'm taking as well. And then with these endurance charges, I get a bunch of elemental damage reduction on top of that. I get the max res here and here. I think it's going to be pretty tanky. And these jewels are weird. It change everything. But it's probably going to end up going... I don't know. It can't go there, can it? Where do I put this? Maybe right here and get it on Eternal Youth, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to find out next time. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.